All right, we're going to start off with Harrison Wind.
Hey, Paul, I guess just coming off the 3 straight losses to get a blowout win and to have that win come with all the starters playing 30 minutes or less, how big was that for you guys just with where you're at this point in the season?
It's definitely a stepping stone in the right direction. We talked about, putting together 4 quarters. And tonight, I feel like we didn't let our guard down and we stuck with the plan from jump to finish. Even the guys that came off the bench did a great job of sticking to the plan and the game plan, and it showed.
Joel Rush.
Hey, Paul, happy birthday. It was your birthday tonight, so did you come out with some extra fire to kind of put some points on the board?
Wasn't emphasis to put points on the board, but emphasis on the defensive end just to get at it, get active. Feel like, obviously we got to be better defensively. And tonight, wanted to put emphasis on that and getting more deflections, getting out, helping each other a little bit more. So I wanted to lead by that.
Go to Pat Graham.
Hey, Paul, I echo that. Happy birthday. You didn't look like you looked much young. You look like a young man again out there. So Coach Bickerstaff was saying that it looked like to him that you guys came out with the intent to make a statement, that you guys wanted to embarrass them, not just win, but embarrass them. I guess, was there a statement you wanted to make tonight just to get off the snide and get?
Yeah, I wouldn't say embarrassed, but, I think for us, is us getting back on the right track. And I mean, when we play the right way, man, we're a really good team. With everybody that we got in this locker room, we're a really good team. When we show halves, we show quarters, and tonight we put together 4 quarters, a full game, and it showed on the stat sheet. So, no disrespect to them. We wasn't trying to come out and embarrass them or anything like that. But we have a mentality we got to stick to, and we have a goal that we're trying to reach, and they just happen to be out there tonight.
Vinny Benedetto.
What's that? Oh. I thought you said Benedetto.
No, it's Benedetto, but happy
birthday.
Okay. Happy birthday, Paul. But Coach Malone was saying that you guys have, you've had these big halftime leads. The third quarter rolls around, and the lead disappears. How much fun did you guys just have, the starters and the main rotation guys just kind of sitting and watching that fourth quarter and watching the young guys do what they were doing?
It's fun. I mean, because when they come in the game, obviously we've done our job. We want them to get out there and play and get minutes. And, I think, the night that Zeke had was great. He's a guy that comes in the gym and works hard every single day, comes in with the right attitude, right intent, and it pays off for him tonight. So every time we can have a game like this where, the starters and our main guys get out there and play our butts off and create a lead to where those guys can get in and play and get some experience. I mean, it's always a good night.
Go to Harrison Wind.
Paul, Malone was just saying that he thinks RJ, with his athleticism, can be an elite defender. Coming from somebody who's taken so much pride in their defense over his career, how would you evaluate him as a defender, and what kind of potential do you think he has on that end?
I think with his athleticism, with his attitude, RJ's always in a great mood. He's always running around, ready to dunk and move and jump, and just young legs and spry. So with that athleticism and the way that he gets after it out there, man, he can be an elite defender in this league, especially around the perimeter. But it comes with a mentality, and he's got to want to do that. And we're going to continue to stay on him and instill that into his brain to where he, every time he gets out there, he's trying to be the best defender out there.
Esteban Abed.
Hello, Paul. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
From Córdoba, Argentina. Tonight, the team effort plays amazing on defense after that. How do you describe the return of Facu Campaso with his spark in this side of the card?
Yeah, I mean, since day one, since I know Facu and he came in, he's played, practices. We loved him. We love how he plays, how he gets out there, especially on the defensive end. He's scrappy, he's hard-nosed. And I mean, you love to have guys like that on your team and on the court. So, you know, we appreciate, you know, everything he brings to the table, and we're glad he's on this team.
Alexander Zekic.
Well, happy birthday and a great game, very important victory and an important time. But you guys talked about how to keep this momentum going, and also coming up another game versus the Lakers. Is this like a game that you kind of especially prepare for, maybe even mentally in some other ways?
Yeah, well, I mean, we're not looking at the Lakers right now. We're going to take it, you know, one game at a time, one quarter at a time. I think that's what we're all about right now. You know, every quarter means something to us. Every quarter we're trying to establish and improve a point. And when we play the Lakers, you know, hopefully, you know, we're still rolling and we're still doing the same things we did tonight.
All right, that'll do it. Thank you, Paul.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.